Classic. Thank you so much for talking with us here on AXN24. I know this is a very tough time at the moment up in Connecticut. Of course, it is really much a blizzard problem over there. I want to cut to the chase over to about, you told me that there's some things that you want to get out of your chest about this movement, but before we do that, you're a well-known mixer to the jerk movement for over a couple of years now. You've almost apparently went through tons of experiences that we will not name, of course, and also you also have collaborated with a lot of mixers, including Prime, and also made statewide mixes in parts of the United States. I want to go ahead and cut to the chase. What is it that's been happening recently in this movement, in your perspective?
In my perspective, what's been happening is a whole lot of talking and not enough action. There's a lot of, mouth running around, beef and all this stuff like that. And, I just like to sit back and just watch everything, because it's none of my business, but I just sit back and watch everything, and that's all I see is just drama, man. There's not enough people putting in videos, putting in work to make the movement alive. There's just talking and beefing, and that's what's bringing it down, man. Yeah, I don't like it at all.
And,
I'm not feeling that, man.
And, a lot of people are feeling that as well, about that they're not feeling the much positivity in the dance movement, of course. My question, do you think that should more dancers be active not only for this movement in order to keep the movement alive, including not just jerking, but also all styles?
100%, or 100%. I mean, if everybody just took their time into their jerking and stopped having all this beef and stop worrying about trying to be better than anybody else. I understand this competition, don't get me wrong, but where's the fun in all that, I mean, all this beef and all this trash talking is just going to make a person not want to make a video no more and just give up, I mean, you're making a person feel bad. What's the point of that? So, in my opinion, I just think, if this movement is just going to keep on going in a slump, then there's no point of it, I just want everybody to just work together, I just wish that would happen.
You've recently released a mix known as the Art and Ego mix, and also you're about to plan on facing off several mixers coming next month on the 20th of February. First off, I want to say your mix was incredible, and good job on that work on it.
Thank you.
I want to go ahead and ask one more question, of course, if I may. There's been a lot of issues about why people have left the movement. For many people, in this case, saying they don't believe, well, in my case, of course, in my opinion, of course, it's because people start stuff or who don't get along or so. But you feel as if, though, there is more to it.
Yeah, there's way more to it. I mean,
could you explain? Could you explain to
Well, mainly because maybe the first reason would be is because people might have grown up, so they might have moved on to other things that interest them, so they just keep on working on that, and then they just fell apart from the movement. But don't get me wrong, because when I was mixing back in I started in 2012, I think that's when I started, and I stopped for a while in 2013. I just had to get a job and stuff like that, but while I was working and stuff, my heart was still in the movement, so I was just trying to find a way to balance it, you feel me, just do that and keep on doing what I do for myself. Another thing, if we're a movement, right, shouldn't we be working together Shouldn't
That's
we
it.
be, supporting each other?
Yes,
See, that's
yes,
the
we
point right
should.
there. I don't see any of that right now. I don't see any of that right now, man. Like from nobody, from absolutely nobody, absolutely nobody. Not even like I don't even see people like supporting your videos. I do, but not a lot. Like it just doesn't make any sense that people is just so self-centered and selfish, and they just won't open their eyes and see that together we're a movement and we should be supporting each other because everybody wants to make it. So if we just work together, and stop all this trash talking and beef, and then we'll just be straight. Feel me? Like there's no point of all that, and life is too short to be having all this beef. Life is too short for that.
Felipe, also known as Klassic, everybody. Thank you for so much for talking with AXN today. And I hope you, and along with the rest of people in the northeastern part of the United States, stay safe from the winter storm, also known as a blizzard, coming your way in that area of which is the hardest hit area. Please be careful, and like he said, we need to support this movement, everybody. It's time to wake up and stop being self-centered and start working together. For right now, that is all for AXN24.
Can I say just one more thing before you go?
Oh, absolutely, go ahead.
I just want to say that all my fans that are in Eco 2 will be coming real soon, and expect a change in this movement. And everybody just get it together. Just get it together. It's 2015. We gotta do something. We're in a coma right now. We need to wake up. So we have to do something. That's all I gotta say.
And that's the message from Felipe. It's time to wake up. And thank you so much for talking with us, Felipe. I really appreciate you for having the time to talk to AXN. In the meantime, that's all for this interview, of course. Keep up to date on AXN, latest dance videos, news, and also mixes, of course. And keep it listened on his mix on when we feature on one of our AXN programs. In the meantime, thank you once again, Klassic, also know from Connecticut, and make sure you guys stay warm up there as well. For right now, this is AXN24. Peace, everybody.